So what is going on, people, and welcome to episode 37 of the Barnsley career mode here on FIFA 21. Well, last time out, some mixed results in the Premier League. If we have a look at what happened, I'm struggling to remember myself, to be honest. We picked up a 1-0 win against West Ham in the opening game, and then we drew 2-2 with high-flying Aston Villa and 0-0 against struggling Derby. A really disappointing defeat. Really disappointed draw. Felt like a defeat. We should have won that game. Today we have 3 more games coming up for you. We open the episode with a home game against Man Utd in the Carabao Cup. We then travel to Bramall Lane to take on Sheff Utd in the Premier League before taking on Southampton in the final game of the episode. We'll certainly be looking for maximum points from the 2 league games. I think that is safe to say. If you are looking forward to this episode, then make sure you pop a like on there for me and subscribe to the channel as well, so you don't miss out on any further content. Well, we're looking forward to this game against United. We played them earlier in the season, of course, in the league already at home. We drew 2-2. Really good game that was. Can we maybe beat them in the cup? Well, it's button bashing, just through lack of, not concentrating properly. Well, this is the United lineup for this cup game. De Gea in goal, Carvajal, De Vrij, Alava and Tuanzebe in defence. Rice and Garner sitting deep in the midfield. James, Fernandez and Rashford sitting behind Lautaro Martinez. So a couple of changes for United. Maybe a slightly weakened side to what we faced earlier this season in the league. Well, maybe that can give us a slim opportunity of a win, perhaps. Rice, the man, of course, who scored Man United's equaliser in the league game earlier this season. Well, Lautaro Martinez again, probably going to give our players a torrid time. Is he onside here? Daniel James, he is indeed. Gets the ball in. And I said Martinez would give us a torrid time. And they've torn us apart, Man United, early doors. Right, come on, concentrate. Sangali, Helik. Gacinovic is there. Go out to Ailton. Driving forward is Ailton, and he's got past a number of players. Ailton goes for the strike. Tries to catch De Gea out his near post. The Spaniard equal to it will whip in the corner. Ailton, can Helik get on the end of it? He does. But this time, comfortable for De Gea to collect. Looking to reply instantly. Fernandez, Declan Rice, Garner. Decore does just enough initially, but Garner wins it back. Fernandez, James, Fernandez is in. What a save by Adam Davis. Finds Silva. Baku's made the run. It's a lovely pass from Silva. In behind Tuanzebe. Baku, we're going to have to cut back though. Tuanzebe does well. Silva. Decore has made the move. Check Decore. Tries to find the near post. He's brushed it into the side netting. Playing some risky football around the back, United, but it's ended up paying off for them. And Silva. Rashford is in behind. Baku gets back at him eventually. Finding holes in our defence. Man United. Fernandez. Tuanzebe. Really good show of strength to hold off Helik. Martinez. Thought he might be offside. I was checking the offside flag and he got past Decore momentarily there. Rashford. Giving Baku the slip. Helik is away. Anderson. Fernandez gets the shot away. But it is blocked. And it will be a corner to United. The last action of the half, I'm sure. Fernandez whips this in. De Vrij gets underneath it. But gets underneath it a bit too much. And it goes well away from goal. But that is the half-time whistle. 1-0 to Man United. And I can have no complaints, really. Picking us apart when they come forward. Tuanzebe does well, gets the ball to Marcus Rashford, and he's sold Lucas Sangali, and he's opened those legs, and he is away. Tries to find, oh my word, I thought he was trying to find Martinez. In the end, it's a good ball into Daniel James, and that diving header was not far away. Thomas is itching to get in behind Tuanzebe, and we'll get it to him now. Thomas down the line, again we'll have to come back. Sangali is there though, in the area. Decore, it's evident that only the striker can really hit a first time effort. Decore drags that one wide as well. Good opportunity though. Oh my god, Ailton. Fernandez in behind. Game over. Ailton, what are you doing, man? Corley Woodrow on as a sub. Ailton. Not really a lot of option. We'll try and drive down the line if we can. Get a ball in. And well, or I'm not sure who that was. Kasinovic. Desperate to try and get on the end of that. As it is. Forces a save, albeit a comfortable one, from De Gea. And that is a cracking ball for Garner. Carvajal. Playing like we did in the opening half of the season, last season in the Premier League. Just no composure whatsoever in the tackle. Rushing things, we're brash. Albeit, yeah, playing a good side against United isn't going to help. But really poor performance from us. Really poor performance from me, to be honest. United deservedly through. Well, we need to pick ourselves up. God, I've lost composure now in all aspects. Well, he's been kicking up a stink. And he submitted that transfer request. And well, I've duly obliged. Cedric Brunner is going to be leaving us in January. Is signed for Feyenoord for 2.2 million. So that means with Sibic going as well, we're going to need a backup right back in January. This is the Sheff United lineup then for this game. Ramsdale in goal. Baldock, Shatino, Daiku, Mancini and Stevens at the back. Baselli, Jorginho and Sander Berg in midfield. Rebic and Mateta up front. We got plenty of joy against Shatino in this game last season, but he's not playing the central of the three. So may be a little bit harder, especially with that man, Jorginho, in the base of the midfield. A really good signing. Well, him and Rebic, to be fair. It's probably going to be quite a different game to the end of last season. Baku. Oh, that's an absolutely insane pass to Luke Thomas. He's in behind Ender Stevens, Luke Thomas. Get it there to Fabio Silva. We don't deserve this lead whatsoever, but we have turned them around. That ball from Baku was ridiculous. Thomas drives to the byline. Silva is there this time. He's not going to miss. We scored a very similar goal last season. We take the lead in the Yorkshire Derby. Frieza tries to come across but can't really get there. Stevens does well to keep that in. Mancini. Ball forward. Setup beats Helic to the ball. Anderson. He can't get the ball off of Rebic. His close control is exceptional. Jorginho comes forward. Finds Rebic. Anderson tries to get in on him. Gives away the foul. I think that was more out of frustration than anything else. And it will be Rebic to take the free kick. 26 yards out. He'll have a go. Rebic with the knuckleball. Wasn't too far away. Just clips the top of the net as it goes over. He is the threat in this game. Anti Rebic. Corey tries to get a foot in. Jorginho evades him. A Baldock has turned Ailton. Although he tries to get an early ball in. We managed to get it away. I think that will be half time, and indeed it is. Ailton, Silva. Nice first time ball. Sangali. Corey, I thought Thomas was going to make the run inside. As it is, he's on the outside. Try and get a cross in though. Aims for Silva. Can't really get a lot on it. Instead, it's gone out for a corner. Ailton to whip the corner in. Aims for Silva. Oh my word, that header was travelling. And Ramsdale makes the save. We'll try again. Aim for Helic this time. Helic gets too much on it. And it goes harmlessly over the bar. Hassled well by Decore. Let the ball up. Wins the ball from Ailton. He's really being beaten a lot easier, it seems, this season. Ailton doesn't seem to be up to scratch. Oh, Norwood is in a glorious opportunity there. Touch from Decore. Oh, Baku tries to step in. Helic tries to get in on Sander Berger. Luckily, he dragged his shot wide. Need to be alert in the final half an hour of this game. Lovely ball from Norwood. Baldock. Oh, that was questionable handball. Sagali. We've done well there. And Frieza is away. Just run the line, Frieza. Just keep going. Get ball in. It's a good one. And it's an own goal. I wondered what had happened then. I was thinking, there's no way Silva's gone to attack that. Oh, well, that's fortuitous for certain. A lovely ball in from Frieza. It's a cracking header, to be fair. I think it's Mancini, is it, that's on the end of it? Silva didn't even challenge for it. It was going over his head. Cinder Stevens. So he's found the corner superbly, and that wraps up this game. Sinovic does well to Corey. Sangali. Freezer is in. Dominic Freezer. Oh, it's a good save. Straight out Ramsdale, to be fair. But it is a good save from the goalkeeper. And that is going to be that. The luckiest 2-0 win you're probably ever going to see. The Sheffield United players look devastated at the end of that, and they should be. Dominated the game. Didn't have a shot on target, though, to be fair. But that doesn't tell the story of that game. Against the better side, we definitely would have been beaten in that one. But another 3 points to add to the tally. And now the final game against Southampton. This is the Southampton lineup then for the final game of the episode. Mere in goal, Walker Peters, Christensen, Hinteregger and Malacia at the back. Gineppo, Lobotka, Guendouzi and Boga in midfield. Batshuayi and Dalvez up top. Some options on the bench as well. Southampton turned us over twice last season, and in the home game they beat us, I think 4-2, and the centre-back Hinteregger scored an absolute worldie, I think it's safe to say. So hopefully we won't be having a repeat of that in this game, but we come forward early doors to Corey. Kasinovic out to Freezer. We'll try and get the spin on. Walker Peters try and get a ball in. The full-back is there though to recover. Well, a little flash of the league table ever so briefly. Ailton, it's a Helic, the Botka heads away though. Ailton try and get a ball back in. Oh, Freezer with a lovely touch. Can he stand that up? He can. Hinteregger alive to it though. Started this game very brightly. Ailton whip this one in. Helic is there. Gets on the end of it. Oh, well, actually, it's come off a Southampton player, so it will be another corner. Can we get something this time? Helic is there. Oh, almost falls for Decore, but Mere jumps on it quick time. Good early start from us. Keeps going, Gineppo, Walker Peters. Anderson does well though. Well, there will be gaps in the Southampton defence. Kasinovic out to Freezer. Try and get it back in. One more. Kasinovic. He buries it. A precise counter-attack from Barnsley. And it leads to Kasinovic putting us in the lead. Thought about running the channel, but with 2 men in, I thought it made more sense just to play it inside. A lovely little flick from Silva to keep it going. On to Kasinovic. Finds the corner. We take the lead. Oh, gets a tackle in. Does the Decore, and it just gets it away from Dalvez. Kasinovic does so well. Can we get the ball off? That wasn't frustrating at all. Falling apart. Oh. That was fortunate that the shot was straight down Adam Davis's throat. And again, absolutely superb kick out of his hands. Thomas, oh, try to get a ball in. Fullbacks, they're playing well for Southampton though thus far though. Get the ball in. Ailton aims for Helic, and he's there again. The big lanky pole at the back for Barnsley does it again. My captain. He's just, oh, I think I love Mikael Helic. Just a beast, an animal in the air. Second goal of the season. This one looks fairly routine. Goes straight back to them, and again they're passing just a little bit wayward at the moment. So Dalvez is forward here. Oh, and he's got past Helic superbly. Decore comes across to get the tackle. I don't know whether that foul was for the first or second challenge, to be honest. But Dalvez will clip it in. Oh my word, Boga gets on the end of that ahead of the defender. Luckily, Davis was there. Sangali, fine Thomas. We've got players. Oh well, Hinteregger can't deal with it. Kasinovic is there. Kasinovic. The less said about that, the better. Walker Peters forward. Gineppo. He tracked well by Anderson, and he does very well, the Dane. Oh well, we could be in again here. Sangali, can he get away from Hinteregger? The big touches. Lucas Sangali, he's not going to miss that one. Guilty of missing a few opportunities like that when through on goal. But no such problem this time. Southampton are 6s and 7s defensively. Well, Sangali rifles that one into the corner. 3-0 before half time. It's game over. Batshuayi. The bot cut forward from midfield into Batshuayi. It's a decent little snapshot from Michy Batshuayi. Fortunately, fairly central, straight at Adam Davis. He could turn it behind for the corner. Bogle whips in. Ailton is there to head away. Anderson can deal with that fairly comfortably. Gets it away well, but they come forward again, Southampton. Rendouzi. Lobotka. Dalvez. Helic comes across. It's a foul, but the play does go on. No, it doesn't, apparently. It's going to be Boga to take the free kick. Oh, no. Oh, Guendouzi. Well, wasn't expecting that. And actually, it wasn't a too bad effort from Guendouzi. Ailton reads that well, though. Come forward. Daziak's made the run, but it's actually Silva and Sangali is in behind. Lucas Sangali is in, and he's grabbed a fourth. A lovely finish on his left peg. One with each foot in this game for Lucas Sangali. Another clinical counter-attack. I was trying to merge all my words into one, apparently. Really good finish from Sangali. He's continuing his goal-scoring form. We have a fourth. Mina forward to Dalvez. Decore comes across brilliantly, though. Sangali into Silva. Got space to run into, and he's got past into Rega with relative ease. Fabio Silva. You'd expect him to bury that. Can't believe that. A killing camp on, though. Dalvez. Boga made the run. Dalvez. Players appealing for offside. Gabbiadini skips past Anderson. He's in behind here, Gabbiadini, and that is a cracking finish, to be fair to him. We've fallen asleep there defensively. Really good to get away from Anderson. And under pressure from Helic. The strike isn't too bad either. They do have a goal, Southampton. Kellenkamp. Silva into Luke Thomas. Can he get away from the defender? He can. Oh, across his block, though. Keep that in if you can. He's gone for a corner, though. Don't mind that. Put this in with Ben Williams. Helic is there. He gets on the end of it. Oh, and it's just over the bar. Good ball over towards Boga. But that is going to be that. The ref doesn't allow them to come forward anymore. 4-1 it finishes. And well, finally, we pick up a win over Southampton in the Premier League. You have to say this one was fairly easy, in all honesty. We could have had definitely more goals. 66% possession for Southampton in that game. Certainly didn't feel like it. But nevertheless, we get our win. And that is all that matters, to keep touch with the teams above us. And as you can see, as we finish this episode entering the month of November, we sit 5th, level on points, with 3rd and 4th place United and Liverpool. Only a point behind 2nd place Spurs. Villa starting to fall off a little bit, although they do have a game in hand, to be fair. But City certainly starting to run away with it. The only unbeaten side left in the division. In terms of at the bottom, Leeds, Derby and Brighton, all the promoted sides struggling, as you would expect. It looks like it's City's league this season, but we could well be in the hunt for a Champions League place. Still early doors, though. Still got some tough games to come, and I think they are going to happen in the next episode, if memory serves me right. Indeed they do. Some big games next time out. We start with a trip to Goodison Park to face Everton. Then a trip to Anfield a week later to face Liverpool. And finally ending with a home game against Tottenham before we enter the month of December. It's going to be tough next time out, but we're on a good run of form so far this season. So who knows, maybe we can pick up some points in that one. But that is going to be it for this episode, guys. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, pop a like on it, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next one.